The phenomenon is as common as it is painful.
Why do we stay attached to those who hurt us?
To those whose behavior is toxic or destructive,
It is not a lack of will or lucidity.
it is a complex reaction anchored in psychological survival.
The first reason is familiarity. We are programmed for the known, even if the known causes suffering. If your earliest relationships, often with parental figures, were chaotic or inconsistent, chaos becomes, unconsciously, the pattern of love. Your subconscious confuses drama and passion. Healthy and stable relationships may seem boring or suspicious to you. You do not have an internal map to navigate peace. This is what psychologists call the repetition compulsion. The most striking explanation is biochemical, trauma bonding. You don't get attached to the person, but to the hormonal cycle she creates. When a toxic person alternates warmth and cruelty, your body releases an explosive cocktail of stress and pleasure hormones. Threat, criticism, or rejection triggers cortisol, stress, and survival. You enter a state of alert, seeking to calm the storm. The act of reconciliation, or a small sign of affection, releases dopamine. This dopamine is super powerful. She arrives just after a period of great emotional danger. The brain interprets it as a very high-value, unexpected reward. It's an addictive sensation of intense relief. The greater the gap between good and evil, the stronger the attachment. You become dependent on these extreme emotional highs and lows. It is literally a psychological and chemical dependence on suffering followed by relief. Your body confuses the excitement of survival with true love. Another deep reason is the wound of abandonment or devaluation. We are trying to win the love of this hurtful person. If I can get someone so difficult to love me, it will prove my worth. This is the rescue fantasy. We believe our love will be enough to fix the other. If I love him/her enough, he/she will change, and I will finally be rewarded. We seek to validate our own worth through the transformation of the other. Now, changing the other is impossible. It is a mission doomed to failure. How to break this vicious cycle? Firstly, acknowledge that you are attracted to the red flags. The warning signs of toxic relationships remind you of childhood. Identify patterns, not individuals. Stop confusing emotional intensity with true intimacy. Drama is not passion. It is instability. You need to reprogram your nervous system. The goal is no longer the thrill of danger, but peace. Work on the secure attachment you didn't receive as a child. It begins with the definition of clear and unwavering limits. Practice acceptance that love doesn't have to hurt to be real. Your worth is non-negotiable, and it is not tied to the other person's ability to love you. The pain of leaving is temporary. The pain of staying is permanent and chronic. Healing, not the repetition of trauma. True love is calm, respectful, and predictable. Give yourself the stability you deserve.